Nah, nobody can starstruck me. I haven't seen Drake. I haven't seen niggas.
Yeah. Where'd you see Drake? Just like
Studio.
did you end up talking to him or what? All right, yo, what's going on, guys? You're watching Kids Take Over right now, from Canada all the way to LA, and I'm chilling with Nardo Wick.
What's up, bro?
How's it going, man?
Chilling.
What you been up to today?
Shit, I went shopping and did the rehearsal shit for Rolling Loud.
Right, because they're holding Rolling Loud in like where you're from, pretty much, right?
From Florida, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they doing it in Florida. But they doing it in Miami. I'm from Jacksonville.
How would you describe Jacksonville to someone like me? Like, I've literally have never ever heard of Jacksonville.
Really?
Yeah. It might be because I'm from Canada, but like.
Let me try to describe it. Good.
Tell me the good and the bad about it, because I'm sure there's both.
It's great. It ain't really too much to do though. Jacksonville.
Yeah.
It's like Jacksonville down there like its own. Florida, but Jacksonville like its own.
Were there other artists, or even are there any artists right now out of there doing their thing as well? Like, there's you. Who else?
Me, Young and Ace, Foolio, Lil Papa, Spot 'em, Got 'em.
Mm-hmm.
Broke as fuck, J. Breezy, Spinner Bands, Wobble with the Chopper.
Right.
Why not Mookie?
I think that's majority of them. Yeah, I've heard about a lot of those. Yeah, I watch Adin Ross, so I definitely heard of Foolio and like people like that.
Yeah, I ain't never looked at Adin Ross yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, but I forget somebody. I'm probably not. If I forgot him, you feel me?
Yeah, right. You know, so you actually started taking it seriously, I feel like, probably like 2 years ago or so? What would you say?
Whenever I dropped, came up.
Yeah.
However that long ago that was, probably like 10 months, 11 months ago. Seriously.
10 months, that's insane, dude. You
For
probably
sure.
get this a lot, but like you blew up like really, really quick. And I was just reading some comments, and people will say things like industry plant and things like that. Like,
yeah.
Like, what do you think about that?
Actually, I know it. Like, that's a good thing. Yeah.
What does that even really mean? I don't
know what it means. I think that's like when you know people in the industry or something, like you just planted in the industry. And I don't know what the fuck it means, but I know, you feel me? Nah, it ain't none of that. It's just, I just blew up, you feel me? That's just me, I'm blessed, you feel me?
Right.
But I've been working for about 2 years though, like working consistently, like going to the studio, thinking, trying to do videos and shit like that. Mm-hmm. But like taking this, but I was still like dibbling and dabbling, but taking it fully serious when I dropped came on. Like after I did that, I was trying to drop every time, drop a video. You feel me? Keep dropping, keep being in the studio. But before that, I was just working on my craft and shit, like getting it together. Cause we got a studio, we had to buy the shit for the studio, build the studio. Like that shit took time before a nigga got the quality right and all that shit. Cause the first mic I was rapping on was like $40. That shit ain't sound right. You feel me?
Was it like one of those snowball mics, like the?
Nah, it was a Personas mic.
Okay.
$40, and then I got another mic, AKG or some shit. Then I got another mic. I just kept going. You feel me? Till my shit was straight.
Yeah, I feel like people just kind of see like, okay, he made this song, it blew up.
That's how they see on God. They just go to my YouTube and see I dropped my first song 10 months ago.
Right. And
like Who Won't Smoke was my third song on YouTube. That's why.
Right. No, for sure. And they just think that like, oh, he didn't really put in any work before that, but that's impossible. There's no way that anyone does anything successful without putting some sort of work in before, you know?
For sure.
Yeah. It could be anything. You're an artist, YouTuber, anything. Like, you got to do work before that, even if it's just like planning. The planning is
for
work.
Sure.
So, you know what I'm saying? But tell me this, like, what thing kind of got you buzzing? Because I heard it was something about like this girl that like made a video with your song in it.
Yeah, that guy, that didn't really get me buzzing. I wouldn't say that. Just got me like about like 10,000 followers.
Okay, that's a lot of followers, bro.
Yeah, yeah, on God. That got me to the 10,000 follower mark. I had like 2,000.
Okay.
But that shit got me to that mark. Then I was just dropping snippets. Like my snippets really got me buzzing. Like I kept dropping my snippets and getting them posted, like on different pages. Then like motherfuckers was seeing my snippets and reaching out to me like that. That's really what got me buzzing. And then that Herbo shit too, that helped me when he was on live playing my shit.
So how'd that happen? He just randomly heard your song, or like did someone play it for him or something?
Yeah, Dad played it for him. His big bro played it for him.
Oh, okay.
Well, I ain't even play it for him. He played it for him. He was playing it. They was at the studio. They left the studio. He was playing it at the light. He was like, who that is? And then the next day they was at the studio again.
Yeah.
And he was like, he asked him again who that was, and he showed him. And then he told him I was gonna come out there. He was like, all right, I'm gonna stay out here.
Damn.
And then when I came out there, he pulled up on me to the studio and shit was fucking with me.
That's hard. Yeah. Were you kind of I'm a guess no, but were you kind of like even a bit starstruck that like, oh shit, like, you know, I'm really in the studio with Herbo right now, or was it just like another day?
I wouldn't say starstruck, but I was like, I don't know. It was down there regular, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know, I wasn't starstruck, I was regular.
No, I feel that.
Like, cause he ain't come in, you feel me? He a real nigga, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, just like me. Yeah.
He's not like some Hollywood person.
Nah, hell no, you feel me? I had like 10,000 followers, bro.
Right.
I wasn't nobody, nigga ain't know who I was.
Is there anyone that, you know, let's say like they DM'd you or whatever, that you would actually get starstruck by though?
Nah, nobody can starstruck me. I haven't seen Drake. I haven't seen niggas.
Yeah. Where'd you see Drake? Just like
studio.
Did you end up talking to him or what?
I doubt him up. I ain't really talk to him. I doubt him up though.
Some people would get starstruck at something like that, you know, but
Eminem probably. Eminem.
Wait, you would get starstruck by Eminem?
Probably. I don't know. I'd be like, I still act regular, but I'd probably be like, damn, you feel me?
Really? So you fuck with Eminem a lot?
Hard, Eminem.
Damn.
Niggas like that. Eminem, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, them type of niggas.
Gotcha.
Them type of caliber niggas.
I personally just, like, I used to like Eminem a lot when I was little, but then as I got older, I just stopped listening to, like, his music, and, like, it's not in my lane, you know what I'm saying?
I just listen to it for the music perspective, you feel me?
Uh-huh. What's, like, your favorite Eminem song?
I don't know, shit. Probably, or for a rap guy, Lose Yourself.
Okay. Yeah, Lose Yourself is obviously a classic. Probably like 8 Mile a lot.
Nah,
too, right?
it might be Mockingbird. I don't know, Stan. I like a lot of that shit.
I like probably Beautiful is like one of the best Eminem songs. Yeah, and that and Mockingbird. But how did you get signed to RCA? Like, what was that like? And how did your parents feel about that? Because they're probably like, you know, you kind of just started this or whatever, you know, and they're probably so like shocked by it.
I got signed to them. They yeah, it was the best situation. I was talking to every label you can think of, but it was the best situation. Like, they were talking the best. Mm-hmm. The energy was there, everything was there, you feel me? I don't even know who everybody on the label is.
Yeah. Oh, really?
You feel me? So I don't know. And I don't want to say I met them and they ain't even on the label, but
yeah.
You feel me?
I mean, your song, bro, it got really, really big on TikTok.
Talking about Who Wants Smoke?
Yeah, it got huge on TikTok. There's like white girls making songs, like TikToks. There's like any way you can think of is making a TikTok to it, right? Yeah. But like, you know, how'd that feel when you first saw that? And also, like, were you kind of scared, like, oh, I don't want people to label me as that TikTok?
Can't label me as that. You feel me? Because I'm not that. So I'm a real nigga. You feel me? They just did it. All I do is make the music. You feel me? I ain't got control of that. You feel me?
Right.
But nah, you can't label me as that.
Do you ever get bored and just look at like the videos people are making to your thing? Like, what's like the weirdest thing you've seen someone make to your thing? Because there's a lot of creative things.
The titty one.
What happened?
The titty one, when the girl was jumping her titties up.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, well, I know I've seen that one. A lot of people sent me that one. It's a
right.
Girl popping her titties up.
I don't think I've seen that one, but I did at one point. I just like to go on these popular songs and just see like who's making like the videos to them or whatever, and yeah, I think yours had like, it was somewhere within like the 100,000s.
It's two different sounds with over 100,000. The regular one, like the default one, then it's a sound somebody made themselves. But it's
honestly, if I was an artist, I'd be kind of pissed off if someone made a sound to my thing, because then you're not really getting credit for it.
Yeah, but people, as long as they know it, you feel me?
Right.
When they hear it.
Right. Well, you did a written interview, I think it was like this year, and you said in it that like, when you were little, right, you just wanted to be a rapper because you saw that rappers, all they had to do was rap, and then they have like a bunch of money, right? Mm-hmm. But like, obviously now, being in the industry, like, what are some of the things you noticed that like a rapper has to do that like people just don't understand, like regular people don't understand, you know?
I won't say don't understand, but just not know like the work, press, like the traveling, stuff like that, drops.
What do you mean by drops? Like
DJ drops. When I finna drop something, I gotta record like 10 videos saying I'm finna drop this song on this.
Oh stuff. Yeah, I heard Tory Lanez talking about that, how he had to do that like a bunch of times or whatever. How does that work? I never understood that.
It's like, I gotta say, if I'm finna drop a song, I gotta be like, sorry, this Nardo Wick, I'm finna drop my new song, such and such, just drop, go listen to it on this
radio.
Apple Music. Then I gotta say every platform.
Oh, okay. But then who uses that, like, Where does that go?
I just do it. They tell me to do it, I do it.
Right. I feel that. Yeah, that must be kind of not annoying, but
Yeah, I don't know. It ain't too bad. It don't take like 15 minutes. It ain't 10
Right.
minutes. It ain't really bad. You feel me?
yeah. I think the interviews especially, I don't think people see that because yeah, like it's not like super easy to do interviews because sometimes you're like tired, you know.
Nah, I don't care about interviews.
Yeah.
I'm picky though. Like I turn down interviews. You feel me?
Have you done that in the past, like many times?
Yeah. There's a lot of interviews I don't turn down.
Yeah. What's like your main reason of turning down an interview?
I feel like it ain't worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth your time. Well, let me ask you this: what kind of stuff are you actually listening to nowadays? Like, if you went on your Apple Music and stuff, and you just kind of checked, like, what's on your playlist?
I can look on my music.
Let's do it.
Roddy, Polo G, Lil Durk, Youngboy, Herbo, me, Pooh Shiesty, Kodak, Lil Papa, Scar, STG, Bag, Eminem, Ride Wave,
Yeah.
nigga like that.
Yeah, I think those all are somewhat in the same lane, but then like yeah, it's kind of funny how you listen to Eminem and then like those.
I listen to Billie Eilish.
Oh really?
Yeah, Ruth B. You know who that is?
I don't think so. Is that like a newer artist or older artist?
Nah, she a little older, but the rappers be using her samples.
Oh okay.
Like that Ride Wave song, but he used her sample before Rilo used her sample. People be using her samples. I listen to her though.
Who are some other like? Because I think your music is so like aggressive, but I didn't expect you to listen to like Billie Eilish, right? Who are some like other artists that are completely opposite of you, like softer, you know, like Summer Walker, or like?
Nah, just Ruth B and Billie Eilish, probably. Them the only one that I listen to. I got like a couple of Adele songs in my shit.
Adele?
Yeah, a couple of them. You feel me? I just like music. You feel me? I just like music. I be studying a lot. Like I want to learn how to sing too.
Right. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. I mean, are there any like singers you'd like to like eventually get on the hooks of your songs?
I want to do something with Billie Eilish though.
Gotcha. Damn. I hope she sees this and no, you never know.
I heard it's hard to get her on the song.
Yeah, because she's like one of the biggest artists in the world. You know, it's like getting like Justin Bieber. Like it's just kind of. You did mention, I think it was another interview, and you said that you know you're trying not to just like waste your money on things early on, right? And you want to maybe invest in things in the future. If you could invest in like 3 artists right now, who would that be?
If I wasn't me.
Okay.
Lil Papa. And then, you mean like upcoming artists, right?
Yeah, like who would you invest in that you know that they're gonna, like their stock is gonna go up, you know?
Okay, for sure, if I wasn't me, for sure. Then, Lil Papa. And then, that's probably damn, I can't. That's probably. Damn, I gotta do 3. I can't think of none. Like upcoming, like the ones I'm thinking of already. You feel me?
Right, they're up.
Can't say Polo G because he already.
But he could get even bigger. That's the thing. You know?
Yeah. So okay, if we saying they can get even bigger, then yeah. But like Polo G.
Polo G, gotcha. Yeah. Do you see him being like a star, but like a pop star or whatever, kind of in the future?
For sure.
I could see that.
For sure.
I can see that. I can see him doing like songs with people like Billie Eilish and stuff like.
Yeah, for sure, cause he's young. He really young.
Right. Yeah, and he's really young too. You mentioned before that like you also don't smoke or drink.
No.
Right? That's really cool, man. I also don't smoke or drink at all, and I'm just curious because everyone has like their own reasons. Sometimes people like went through something, so that's why they don't do it. What's like your reason for staying completely sober?
Cause ain't no point. You know? If I ever had a purpose, I would have did it. Niggas be making excuses. Like I feel like, feel me? Cause niggas say shit like they do it to cope with certain shit, but they was doing it before then. You feel me? Before certain shit happened, like younger. So I don't know. You feel me? I ain't never did it, so I feel like ain't no point in doing it. I did it when I was young, like real young, but I don't remember that shit, so I feel like ain't no point in doing it.
Like how young? Just curious.
I not smoked like 2nd grade.
2nd grade?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, but I don't remember that. Like I smoked 2nd, but I did it once.
Yeah.
I did it when I was like 6 with my big brother. He was like 13.
Yeah.
But I feel me, I don't remember being high, like feeling the feeling.
Yeah.
So ain't no point, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel that too. I feel like sometimes people just will just do it because other people do it.
Yeah, niggas really influence. Niggas easily influence. I ain't easily influenced at all.
That's good. That's really smart, man. Like, you kind of think for yourself pretty much.
For sure, like nobody can influence me to do nothing.
Yeah. Also, I just think it's kind of scary to like have something in your body that you can't control. You know, it controls you.
That how it is, exactly. I was like, you feel me? You can't control yourself. You ain't yourself when you high. You feel me? You something else.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I feel that. And also when you're like, do you feel like this when you're like kind of in the club or even the studio with other artists? Like, do you feel like kind of out of place?
Nah.
No.
Nah, like I don't like motherfuckers being pissy drunk, shit like that. But I don't care. Somebody high, it depends. Like, nah, cause if a nigga around me smoke, rock purse, though. You feel me?
Right.
That shit regular, and I'm real. Like, I'm crazy anyway. I'm natural high. Like, you feel me? So yeah.
I feel that.
You feel me?
I guess at this point they just kind of understand, like, yo, this guy doesn't do it. Like,
they don't even ask me. Like, I feel right. Like, I told you I'm like natural high, so they be motherfuckers might think I'm high the way I'm at. You feel me?
No, I feel that. Like, I think just from like hearing you and all that, you sound like you're a really like disciplined person, right?
For sure.
Yeah. Do you think like, you know, you staying away from like drugs and whatnot and like being that disciplined helps you in like, you know, in like your rap career in general?
I don't know, cause some niggas say they make better music high.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know. I made all my music sober. You feel me? That's really me. You feel me? Nigga get high and making fairy tales.
Yeah. You're kind of like just starting off your career, so like.
For sure.
If you could see yourself in like the next, like, let's say like 3 to 4 years, like doing things, you know, much bigger, obviously, you know, where do you kind of like see yourself? Like, do you see yourself becoming like?
Probably have an artist by then, younger artist. But you feel me? When I have an artist, I don't know if I'm gonna show that they're with me. You feel me? I might just push them under, like, in a blind, like I'm in a blind. You feel me?
Right. Why is that?
I don't know, cause like people, when you sign to an artist, some people, it depends. Like, it's like you can't go. I don't know how to explain. Like, it's harder to go past them. Feel me? I don't want nobody, and I don't want to. They be like, yeah, he under Nardo Wick. Like, you feel me? He under.
Damn.
Like, he under me. You feel me?
Most artists that have a label will not say that. Like, they don't want the artist to surpass them ever, you know. But it seems like the opposite with you.
Yeah, for sure.
That's really cool, man. That's really cool. Well, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you sitting down with me. And if you ever,
appreciate it too, for sure.
Yeah, if you ever come down to Canada, let me know. Like, will you ever in the future?
Yeah, for sure. I ain't never been out of the country yet. I ain't been nowhere for real. Only reason I've been here, cause music.
Gotcha.
First time in Atlanta, cause music. I ain't never even been to Miami yet. It's been first time in Miami.
Oh, that's crazy. You live so close to it. I figured, you know, you would go.
I ain't been nowhere for real. All I know is Jacksonville.
Right. I actually wanted to ask you before we even end this, like, cause ever since I come to LA, everyone knows this. I only come here for work. I just do the interviews and I go back home. And like, I actually don't like coming here, to be honest. I like being home, you know. So like, how do you like coming to LA? Like, do you actually enjoy being here?
I like coming home. I like the people, but it's just, of course, home. Like, in the time, getting over the time, and it's like a different vibe. It's like more of a West Coast vibe. I'm from the South, but it's great. Ain't nothing.
What if imagine a world where like your whole family or your people at home lived in LA? Then like, would you be cool with like actually living here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as I get used to the time, for sure.
What do you mean?
Like,
the time zone?
Time, yeah, for sure. Like, cause I be tired.
I feel that.
I get tired early. I get tired like at 10, 11. But it's cause it's really like 3 where I'm at.
Right. True. Okay. Well, I appreciate it, bro. And like I said, if you ever come down to Vancouver, Canada, hit me up.
For sure.
And I'll see you at Rolling Loud in a couple of days.
For sure.
Cool. Well, you guys are watching Kids Take Over. And we're out. Yo, guys, thanks for watching that Nardo Wick interview. Damn, I really got to shave. I just been at home putting in so much work with this live stream that we're going to put out this week. Well, not put out, but do. But it's like a crazy live stream. You guys got to be there. Just stay tuned for the updates on that. But fit's kind of crazy too. If you watch Breaking Bad, you know. But yeah, guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Go cop some merch. The link should be in our bio right now. We got the back to school drop. Otherwise, yeah, subscribe to the second channel. That's also going to be in the bio. And I'll catch you guys. I better catch you guys on the live stream. And then I'll catch you for the video next week.